Bill, are you sending any apple crisp?
Ooh. Wait, what?
Are you sending any apple crisp to Chris's house?
Do you want some?
I don't know. It sounds really good right now.
They make it in Chicago?
Chicago Deep Crisp.
Chicago Deep Crisp.
Look, I'll send all the food back if you're not happy, Brad.
I'm just giving you shit and I'm excited. That's all.
For the weekend, Bill has shipped a month worth of food.
Yeah.
For us to consume. And we're all really excited by it. Like, we're giving him shit, but we're also like, yeah, we're going to eat all of that fucking food. So
yeah,
it's awesome.
Bill, can you give us a rundown on what you've sent?
I've sent Italian sandwiches. I've sent hot dogs. I've sent beef sandwiches. I've sent deep dish pizza.
How many?
4. They're not that big though.
But they're like pies. They're like Chicago deep.
They're deep dish. Yeah. Baby.
And then I've sent a bunch of snacks, some coffee, a coffee grinder, a pour over.
Bill, I did show Shauna, like, look at Bill shipping all this coffee stuff, and she was like, tell him I respect his game, because that's
a good coffee
awesome.
game.
Like, you sent coffee beans and you knew that there probably wasn't a grinder, so you sent a grinder too. I mean, that's just you're on the ball. You're logistics master.
Yeah, it's like your Mars mission. You're sending the drop beforehand, before you get there.
This happens when you party with an operations guy.
Right,
it's going to be ready.
Yeah, we're all getting together for the weekend. Oh, I can't wait. And we're going to play some Delta Green.
Yes.
I thought Donnie was doing it, but Chris is doing it. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I was asking Donnie questions about it, and Chris was answering them, and then I didn't notice right away. But I'm excited. Guys,
Heaven forbid Mike scrolls up.
Yeah, I know. I can. You know what? Put a pin in that, Bill, for just a second. Welcome back to the Zero Check Podcast, episode 119. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, fellas.
119.
What's up, fellas?
It's a lot of episodes. It's a lot of these that we've done.
It's 119.
We keep coming back.
It's been like 2 years, 3 years, 2 years.
2 and some change.
I don't think you can even put a number on how many of these we've done. Like, it's just, you can't, it's just not.
You know what they call that? Incalculable.
It is.
Geez,
but if you do the calculations, we're almost to a calculation of 30, which means somebody's going to die in the next few episodes.
That's right. We're approaching 120. Oh, man.
Mike's getting the itch.
I feel like Donnie should get a pass no matter what.
Itch.
I'm just here to watch.
Now 90, that's about where Syria was in serious danger, around the 90 mark, right?
Yeah,
he made it.
I had a choice.
Remember, I was throwing boulders at him from down the hill.
That's right. Yeah,
like, you guys were fixed on this number 30. I didn't make it past episode 5.
That's true. Yeah. Oh man, the Deuce. He's still around, the Deuce. Gentlemen, I have a agenda in front of me, and it is a very good agenda. And on this agenda are 2 items. And item number 1 on this very good agenda is a recap from last episode, including my own kind of self-feedback after listening to it. So we tried something different last episode, and it was an episode that was a conversation. It was a debate. It was a negotiation, and it's not something that's totally in the module, actually. It's something that occurred to me as something that would stem from Chris happening to have picked a Sertova when he was looking at all the noble families. I mean, Chris, am I wrong about that? I mean, were you aware of Noleski?
I was not. I had not played the Kingmaker game. I hadn't read anything about Kingmaker. I don't really know much Pathfinder lore. So as I was looking through the houses, really, I was just looking off the bonus skill feat you get from a background, right?
Oh.
So I wanted things to do with, deception and political intrigue. So that's why I picked the Sertova family.
Well, when you picked Sertova, I was like, oh, interesting. I have a Sertova. We've been toying for a long time with what this might mean. What would it mean for a distant cousin to take the stolen lands, become king over this portion of the stolen lands? And would this be an okay moment to reveal that we have a lost episode? We have an episode that we recorded that we axed.
Yeah.
Was it when we were leaving the Staglord Fort to go back to Oleg's trading post?
That's right. We gave ourselves a redo, because you might remember when I had Jubilost come to you. This is not canon. I had Jubilost come to you, and I had him play lawyer with you and say, well, you're King Sertova of Brevoy's cousin. He might have a claim to your throne because you're a Sertova. That just landed like a fucking bag of rocks with you guys. And you guys were like, I can't remember, but it was just like, it just was a terrible, no one liked it. And I was like, I think we'd recorded pretty far ahead at that point, and we were just like, let's not do this. Let's not pursue that.
Well, it's a bummer because we also met some of Bash's family.
Oh yeah, that's right. We met Bash's brothers that day. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about those.
Yeah, we brought his body all the way up there, and
yeah, there was a whole episode that we lost.
Kratala cut an amazing promo.
Did Kratala cut a promo that episode?
He cut a promo.
Oh my god!
I think at one point I was telling Sirio not to shoot himself into or work himself into a shoot over something, and yeah, it was
God. Now, while the meeting that Noleski invited you to is not destined always to happen in the module, it does have a basis in the module. And I mean, I'm not going to give you all the context surrounding this, but I've read quite a bit far ahead. And if you run your own games at home, a wonderful thing to do is just read these modules over and over, and you commit stuff to memory. You can pull them out and use these little tidbits whenever you need them. And that's what happened here. Here's a quote from 252 of the Kingmaker module. With Rostland's perceived interest in the stolen lands being interpreted by Northern Bravoy as evidence they're seeking to increase their holdings in preparation for a potential civil war, Restov's government is increasingly forced to disavow any contact or alliance with its agents to the south, being you guys. Should it come to civil war, Rostland cannot afford to be distracted by events in the stolen lands. And so there is a basis in the module for exactly what you guys sussed out, that Jamandi is beginning to consolidate power in a way that was unpredictable to Noleski Sertova and Natala Sertova. And that I think Noleski was pretty open about this. He's like, I need you to not be friends with Lady Jamandi anymore. I need you to be friends with me, and I'm prepared to back you even more in order for that friendship to be there. And so that was kind of the thesis. And it's so interesting because when I was thinking through that offer to you guys, I thought to myself, well, that's a pretty good offer. That sounds good. But the human factor was totally lost on my anticipation for what you guys were going to do, which is that you guys are like, no, we love Jamandi Eldori. She's our friend. And I just was sort of like, oh, weird. Wow.
If we could just align on which NPCs we love, Mike.
I know.
Things would be so much better.
It was always like a point well made that Dry was an agent.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like it's not even hidden.
Yeah, it almost feels like abandoning Lady Jamandi would be not severing ties with Dry, but just kind of like doing him dirty.
It would make a difference.
When I was putting together my plan for episode 118, I thought to myself, yeah, we'll visit for about 20 minutes. Then I'll start the encounter I thought we would do. And now we need to talk about that next problem. I started that encounter in motion off screen with 3 PCs present there and didn't really give an out for you guys to try to avoid that and stuff. And that's a GM sin. I committed a GM sin.
You also cleared the bench of every antagonist you have available. So there's that too.
Also, you made hours worth of recon useless by exploding a table.
Right.
That both Jathel, Dry, and the other security looked at, and nobody seemed to notice that it was full of gunpowder.
High or low, we're looking for anything except don't look in that fucking barrel.
Don't look
Everybody leave that barrel alone.
Barrel.
We know it's good. It's fine. It wouldn't be there if it was bad.
I had black powder under the stage. I didn't hear that we were looking. I never heard you guys were looking under the stage.
Oh my God, Mike!
I didn't. Yes,
it's a security check. A king is coming into this area. Like we're going to check every fucking.
I'm sorry, you guys didn't call out you were looking for an assassin on the ceiling, so that's your bad.
It's a GM sin.
Love you, Mike.
Now look, what I did was sinful. I want to direct your attention to our Discord channel that we have together, and I want you to scroll up.
Oh,
don't know how.
Oh,
and I want you to scroll up to a message that Brad sent to me and all of us.
Oh my God!
And if you guys scroll up, he goes, "What does he say?" He says something like, "We're going to need an encounter soon," and then I go, "Word," and it was when I was typing "word." Whilst typing that, I was like, "I think I'm going to blow up that stage." Have Garaja fly in like a blip. That's what I was thinking. So that's when that happened. So I don't know.
That was like the weakest attempt to put this on me. Like, why not? You threw me into a parked bus.
I did. Yeah. But
and he just stood up and walked away. He was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. He lifted the bus on a jack, placed you under it, and then removed the jack.
So I've sinned. I ask for your forgiveness to the extent that that's appropriate to ask for. So I've sinned.
Level 7?
Level 7. Oh, I forgive you. I like the spectacle of this troll flying in and the stage blowing up and all these other combatants. This is going to be a big battle.
It's going to be a big battle.
If this was a movie and somebody'd be like, well, how'd that? I'd be like, shut the fuck up and watch because this is awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
What I thought we could do, though, is we could run the timeline back about 2 minutes and we could at least try to figure out how you three guys and the entire army that's stationed there and Natala Sertova, Jathal, all sort of missed this happening. And this is something that I'd envisioned. You know, we talked about this a little bit offline. How did this attack get coordinated? What you'll find out, assuming you survive this, and I think you will, what you'll later find out is that Garija and the Black Tears know each other a little bit. And the clues for this connection have been there the whole time. The Frost Giant originally was with them in that very first day that you guys were there. So there's been a small connection between them. You left both of these forces nearly dead, but not quite dead, and they got together.
Counterpoint.
Oh, please.
You made them run away.
Yeah, we didn't leave anybody alive.
We didn't leave anybody. Like, you didn't give us the opportunity to finish the fights.
We don't leave people alive.
I may be misremembering this, but I feel like at one point we had brought up the Black Tears. Like, that was one of the things we needed to go get.
And they went away with such and such.
Yeah, there was something like they're no longer a threat.
Right.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think it was like after they tried to kill Amiri or something, right? And so it was like we needed to follow up on that. But it's like, you wiped them out.
Oh, I have sinned.
No, I like that they're back. Like, and if we live, I mean, let's see if maybe we'll want to figure that out and find out what the hell happened. And that's a plot hook to
these aren't the Black Tears. These are the Black Tears.
These are the Black Tears. Yeah,
Black Tears.
Yes, I seem to recall after Shiva, Volodymyr's older sister, was defeated that I might have said, don't worry about the Black Tears.
What is real, Mike?
Think about how
my God,
good.
they're all time traveling versions of us. Holy shit.
When Bashk comes out of them.
Oh yeah, Bashk
and the Deuce are going to show up with Kratala.
They're level 20, by the way, guys.
It's like Avengers spoiler, like when they call like all the heroes come out of portals.
Yeah,
that's
right. On your left. Yeah. One thing I thought I might tell you guys, I was, I brainstorm about things I can do to piss you off in a fun way. And I thought about telling you that Garija made it to level 7 over this last year or something like that. But
I'd fucking quit, man. I would just unplug my shit and walk away.
Here's what Dry Colmay and Ogjulinis and Tompton and Mitchell Grunning perceive during the 10 minutes that Kings Sertova are in their tent. Noleski and Syria are away. You guys are sitting around. You're eating turkey sandwiches, talking to Natala in kind of a very awkward way. I mean, you're staying professional. She's staying professional with you. She's not talking about any kind of like, businessy stuff.
Mitch is flirting. What's you look in shape. What's your routine?
Oh, I'm on semaglutide. I don't eat anything. That's what she says. She's on yield semaglutide.
It's just moderate though. She hasn't gone up to the max.
Yeah, she's on a pretty good dose. She looks gaunt. She's got the creases on the face. She's tremendously boring. So boring. The sun begins to fall. The sun begins to go down. We're kind of later in the day at this point as Sertovas are in the tent. The sun begins to go down. And do you remember that little boy who went "Oi!" and he ran around? His name is Oliver. And Oliver goes to, he lights a torch. He begins going around lighting torches around the circumference of Fort Serenko. And when he gets to one torch in particular, you hear him go over there, go, "Oi!" And the torch kind of goes up like one of those birthday candles that sparklers, a sparkler birthday candle. And he looks around confused. And then very quickly there's residue just goes and it creases across the dry grass toward the stage, and the stage explodes. Now,
thanks for clearing that up, Mike.
Thrilled. Now,
I'm gonna post the "fuck you, Ollie" from Game of Thrones.
What I thought I might do is offer each one of you guys a reflex save in this moment to mitigate some of this damage. See?
Yeah.
You see what I've done? So let's go with Dry Colmay first.
That's a 17 on the die plus 14. 31.
All right. Half damage. Success.
31's half damage?
Yeah, it's a success. So it's a lot of black powder. Huge security lapse.
That's a lot of black powder.
All right. That's a 15 for Mitch and 16 for Bolton.
Are these adjusted totals or unadjusted?
These are adjusted.
Oh, my. Okay. Well, those are failures for both of you guys. Ogjulinus and Tompton.
23.
Hey, all right. It's a failure, but it's not too bad. We're looking for 25 on that.
Ah, of course.
Looking for a 25. So, oh, crap. Mitch crit failed with 15.
He looks real happy.
Do you want a 0 check?
I think that's a waste at the beginning of the fight, but also
It's not.
I have no idea what kind of damage this is either. So it's like, explosion's not going to be great. No, I'm not going to. Fuck it.
Okay.
This will be a point of contention.
Okay.
But just keep in mind, this is happening to all those other people that are up there.
And in fact, thank you for reminding me, I'm going to roll a reflex save for Natala Sertova. And see, she's not built the way you guys are built. She needs to do pretty well on this, or it might not go well for her. She regularly fails. Dry, you see that Natala is surprised and tries to she sees the fire coming too. She looks scared and she tries to get away. Ogjulinus and Tompton, something's clutched in her hand, and you're not sure what it is. She's got something in her hand. You see it.
It's a cell phone, and she set it off.
Oh my God! she's got her hand around something. Garija storms in. Sirio comes through the northern gates. You guys are thrown and prone. I'll roll some damage for you guys here in a second, but in the meantime, roll for initiative.
Ooh, nat 20, baby.
Whoa!
Nice. Oh, hey.
Sirio's gonna Sirio.
Is that the dude from the Green Mile?
It is.
Yeah, that's Rundell.
Rundell. Nice.
He's played by Michael Clark Duncan.
Like it. Tired boss.
Tired, boss. I was thinking the same thing. I'm tired, boss. Where's Dry? Is that Dry? Is that Dry right there?
Yeah, isn't it? Oh, did I use the wrong token?
Looks like a bandit.
Yeah, I was like,
Bandit
that's
camp
fine,
bandit.
but Dry's got blonde hair.
That's Dry Colmay.
Mitch attacks the bandit.
Imposter!
Yeah, that's not me.
No wonder you failed to search the stage.
It's not Dry. Get him.
Now it makes sense.
I know we've been playing the B team for a while, Mike, but you fucking forgot what I looked like?
Yes, I did. I searched Dry and I was like, I don't remember which one it is. I'll just pick that one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
It's his avatar from the Discord.
All right. Damage for Dry Colmay.
I can't even play this character.
Literally unplayable.
Unplayable.
17 damage divided by 2 for Dry Colmay. Not bad. So what is that going to be? Is that 8? Ogjulinus and Tompton with just a regular fail.
Yeah.
13 damage.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Bolton with a regular fail, little guy. 8 damage for Bolton. Pig.
Yep.
Who passed. 3 damage for the pig. So his little haunches get singed. The little hairs on his chin. Sorry. Mitchell, I got to roll 4d10 on you, sir.
Cool.
21 damage.
Ow.
I can't wait to see you in a couple days.
All right. Sertova runs in. I've got your tokens placed where I think they probably ought to be. I'm going to say that a moment or two passes where you guys are standing up. Let's start you guys standing up. Rundell is over there. He seems to be okay. But Natala Sertova's not moving. Let's get those initiative checks. Dry Colmay, how'd you do?
26.
26. Og.
15.
Mitchell.
18.
Sirio.
33.
Oh, that's a natural 20, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What begins is a huge battle. You look to your left, you look to your right. You guys are all kind of seeing each other, scoping each other out. You see that Lindsay is up and she's okay. Jathel was unharmed as she was sitting in the corner. you watch as Lindsay and Jathel begin fighting multiple Black Tears at the same time. Rundell and the surviving Royal Guards are also actively fighting a huge Frost Giant and multiple Black Tears as well. The rest of you guys take a moment. You're able to come together as a fighting team, and there are a number of Black Tears, Gorija herself, and a Frost Giant, which are homing in on you guys right now. Let me reveal these tokens to you.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
I got to zoom out.
Yikes.
What I have for you is Gorija, a Frost Giant, and Black Tier A and Black Tier B. And here they are. They see you guys. They're coming in for the kill. And it is Sirio Sertova's turn.
I mean, I'm going first. They're all clustered up. I
know.
Gotta
God
drop
damn
it.
it.
I gotta drop a fireball right in there on them. So yeah, I'll need reflex saves from all those guys.
Black Tiers A and B, the Frost Giant and Gorija will all begin making reflex saves. And I'll tell you what, we haven't run these guys in a while. I don't honestly remember what the DC is that I'm rolling against.
So my DC's kind of low, I think. It's 22.
22. Huh. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to have a pass from Frosty the Frost Giant. Gorija will fail. Black Tier A will fail. Black Tier B will pass. So I've got 2 fails and 2 passes. Not bad.
What is Gorija?
She's a troll.
Troll. Stuff up.
She's going to take damage on this.
An okay roll. Not great. 16 fire damage.
Okay.
And then we will set the blood magic to tick on Gorija, so that's 3
Fuck yeah.
bonus fire damage for her. And then I think my dangerous sorcery triggers on all of them.
Oh, what does that do?
So I think the base damage is 19. She will take 22 base damage.
I see.
And then, I will push her. I will push her 5 feet away from Og.
Wow. Okay. And she did come in and set down on the ground. She is not flying right now. Fly is cast upon her, you assume, so she can fly if she wants to. But yeah, she is on the ground. She gets pushed away 5 feet, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so she gets pushed away from Og, Julianus, and Tompton. She takes 32 damage. She's got weakness 10 to fire, as you know. Frosty has weakness 10 to fire as well. So you said base was 19 damage?
19.
So Frosty takes 29. Good. Oh, man, that's just the right time for that natural 20 on there. And of course, normal damage on the 2 Black Tears. Nice. Might be one of the best fireballs ever. No. When you cooked Hargulka, that was the best fireball ever. Anything else from the king?
Yeah, my third action, I'm going to advance up toward where Natala is on the ground. I want to check on her, make sure she's okay.
Gotcha. Okay. I can take that seek from you probably next round. We are moving on to Dry Colmay. You are standing up and there is a battle happening all around you.
Dry is going to move. Dry is going to double move, I think. He's going to create some space. Yeah, that's a double move for me. 70? What's my speed? 25. Nope. All right, so I'm going to move. Oh, how do I get back to moving?
The stage may be difficult.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's a bunch of rubble.
It was. Now it's flattened.
Yeah, now it's not. It's not there anymore.
I'm going to back you up just right to here to get over that difficult terrain. I hope you don't mind.
Whatever. All right. And now I'm going to shoot the Frost Giant.
Sure.
Did you take your bow up?
Huh?
You took your bow out, right?
Well, yeah, he said we were armed. He said he's going to stand us up with our
I
weapons.
said you could stand up.
Oh, and have her weapons out.
All right.
I mean, look, if there was an explosion, we would all immediately stand up and draw our weapons. We wouldn't be like, hey, guys, what are you guys doing?
Well, all right.
All right, so is it automatically hunted prey now because he's a giant?
You can hunt prey automatically on a giant subtype as a
Hell
reaction.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Gorija is a giant and the Frost Giant is a giant. So you can come in with, assuming you kept the feat in the rebuild, then you can come in and as a reaction, you can hunt prey.
Nice. All right, so let's fucking shoot him, see what happens.
Who are you shooting?
The giant.
Oh, Frosty.
They're both giants.
Well, the Frost Giant.
Okay, shooting Frosty.
I'm going to roll it in this thing so I get all the damage and shit right. I rolled a 17.
All right, 17 versus Frosty. It is a miss.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
All right. Moving on to, it's Gorija's turn. All right. So Gorija has been burned and she's on fire. and her regeneration has been deactivated, and she's just like, not again. She flies up into the air. She flies towards Sirio, Xavier, Sertova. In flight, she casts a spell on you, and I would like you, please, Chris, to roll a fortitude saving throw.
Not my best save. 12 plus 12, 24.
24 is the difficulty class that you needed to hit. Garija casted slow on you.
Oh, that's a bad one. That's a nasty one.
A failure would have caused you to be slowed for 1 minute. A success, you are slowed for 1 round.
Okay, so when my turn comes around, I only get 2 actions.
Get 2 actions next round. Oh, man.
What's her move speed? And how high in the air is she?
She's 30 feet up, so she's not that high in the air. She moved about 20 feet, didn't she, just then? Was she about right here?
And slow is two action cast, I think.
She's going to have to stay on the ground. She needs that extra 10 feet just to get within range of Sirio. So Garija ends her turn. Sirio gets slowed. It is Black Tier A's turn. He's armed with a crossbow. Takes that crossbow. He aims it, and he fires. And he fires upon, gosh, it looks like he's going to fire on young Og, Julianus, and Tompton. Og, here it comes. 33.
Whoa.
Ouchies.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, dear.
Fuck.
Oh, dear. So crits you with a crossbow. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction and we'll dodge. It's going to move it. It's going to bump my AC up 2, and that'll crit to just
I
hit.
think you've gained your reaction yet, though.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Damn it. Okay. Nope. It's crit.
Is your armor ruined?
Leather +1. Yep.
Okay.
Barely gets you. So huge hit. Wow. All right. This Black Tier has an ability called Crossbow Precision. The first time that this combatant hits with a crossbow attack in a round, it deals 1d8 extra precision damage.
Well, good for him.
Normally this is a d8 plus 2. This is going to go to 2d8 plus 2, crit 48 plus 4.
Somewhere there's a game designer that's really excited that this guy got to use this extra ability.
He's like, yeah, double that precision damage.
Yeah.
21 damage to Og, Julianus, and Tompton. All right. Next up is an ability called Running Reload. This guy gets to move and reload at the same time. That is what he's going to do. He's going to run to the east, trying to put some distance between himself and his fellow combatant in case another fireball comes his way. Reloads as he does it. Third action, subject to the multiple attack penalty. God, I feel like I haven't said that in a long time. He's going to fire once again on Og, Julianus, and Tompton. Very likely going to miss with a 16.
I will miss, yeah.
All right, that's the end of Black Tier A's turn. Mitchell, Lucius Grani for the first time in 6 months. Mitchell, got a little hitch in your giddy up over there.
Whole bit.
So yeah, your armor is gone, right? You've got Bolton now.
Yeah, I've got Bolton.
What are you wearing? What does Mitch wear?
Currently he is wearing a breastplate.
A breastplate.
Oh.
So the unfortunate part about losing the armor is that I lose my speed. I think what we're going to do, let me just make sure I've got the movement for it. Got a sword out, right? Okay.
Yeah, swords out.
Swords out.
Swords out, lords out. It's not a Roka sword either, right?
No, he is swinging. He's kind of been practicing with a bastard sword.
He's got a bastard sword.
He has a bastard sword.
Man alive.
Just kind of a regular old martial weapon, but it's got the same runes that the Roka swords have.
Sure.
Mitchell is going to double move to get next to Black Tier A.
Black Tier A.
Next action, I'm going to command Bolton to zip around to the other side of Black Tier.
Oh, Bolton.
A.
Nice.
Creating a flank.
As that occurs, no attack of opportunity.
Fantastic. And then he will strike with a spike.
Oh, Bolton.
Yep. He rolls worse than Mitch does. That's a 14 adjusted.
Oh no, that is going to miss.
That was it. So 2 actions to move, and yeah.
Oh yeah, you double moved and you commanded. Sure. Okay. All right. Og, Julianus, and Tompton.
All right.
You got a bolt in your butt cheek. I don't know.
Og's got a little bit more than a hitch in his giddy up right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got the bow out. He's got Hargulka's howl, and he is going to take aim at Garija.
Oh man, not good.
Oh, natural 19.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
For a total of 33.
Crit.
Yes.
Now, Can I retcon and do a knowledge check?
What, were you going for precision damage? You want the sneak attack?
I was gonna add on sneak attack damage, but I would have done it.
Yeah, roll the knowledge check.
All right, let me roll the knowledge check. Knowledge check was a natural 20.
Whoa! It was meant to be.
Johnny
It was
throwing
meant to be.
rocks.
So he is now she is off guard to me for 1 minute.
The rest of her life.
Basically. So yeah, let's go ahead and this is gonna be fun. So let's roll
How much
out.
fucking HP does she have? Jeez.
You're gonna need a dice cup to roll all these dice.
Yeah, this is 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 1d6. So
Oh my god.
5d6.
5d6. Crit 10d6.
You're right. Crit 10d6. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, that was a good fight for her.
So 8, 14, 21, and 29.
29 damage to Garija.
Double that.
Oh,
No, I rolled out 10d6.
Oh, you rolled
No,
10,
don't
okay.
double that. Don't double that.
29 damage, you said?
Yeah, 29 damage.
Garija has now taken 61 points of damage in round 1.
I fucked that up.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be rolling d10s. This is a deadly d10. Oh, adds a weapon damage die of the listed size. Okay, so I'm going to add an additional 10 to that. The d10 is going to be 8.
Whoa.
Pretty good.
That's not bad. So
She's down 69.
Nice.
And then he's got one action left. He's going to draw an alchemist fire from his pouch.
Oh, no.
smart.
I guess I can give you a new fact about Garija. Here's something about her that you don't know. She has electricity 5 resistance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
for her.
You noticed that on her. I don't know. That's just what she has. Wow. I give that turn a 10 out of 10.
I like that. Og was ready.
It is the Frost Giant's turn. Here's what he's going to do. Frosty the Frost Giant runs toward Black Tier, Bolton, and Mitchell. He ends up with Mitchell diagonal to him and Bolton off to his left. That's his first action. Frosty, for his second action, is going to use a remaster ability called Wide Swing. The Frost Giant makes a single Great Axe strike and compares the attack roll result to the armor classes of up to 2 foes within its reach. This counts as 2 attacks for the Frost Giant's multiple attack penalty. Now, I've got a black tier in between, which doesn't seem to make sense, but apparently the text of the ability allows this. The attack roll result to the ACs of up to 2 foes within its reach. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a -1 penalty, -2 penalty to Bolton because he's adjusting for the black tier in the middle. Just a little homebrew, it's a little sinful homebrew. So here comes the Frost Giant. So this is 1 attack roll. This is the Great Axe attack. Ooh, you know what? Not good. 23.
That will hit. Actually, if it's a -2 for Bolton,
Yeah.
that's a miss on both.
Whoa.
No.
It's a miss on both. Oh, man. Wow.
Who needs armor?
I'm saddened by that. Oh, but he's got reach of 10 feet on that, so I'm going to move him back a little bit. There we go. You can go there. He's under the palisade a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure that's not difficult terrain for a giant.
No,
It's
no,
probably
it's his home. He
It's his
made
home.
it his home.
He must live there.
This is where he lives. No, it's the palisade's over him. That's over.
Yeah, because they built it for giants. So
Well,
that's good.
that's good.
No, keep sitting, Mike. It's fine.
No, he's
That's
fine.
That's what we're doing today.
He's hunched down he's hunched down only just enough to where it's not a problem for him.
He's got a bad back, Brad. He walks hunched.
No, it's not a problem for him.
His terrible posture.
Don't even worry about it. It's fine.
His back shot from picking up stones. his
2
whole life.
doses of the multiple attack penalty. He's going to try to hit Mitchell just at a mere +9.
What action? He just used 3 actions.
No, wide swing is 1 action.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, it's 2. Oh, it's 2 for the map.
Yeah, it's two doses of map. So with 3 doses of map, he whiffs on Mitchell for this third. So no damage. So wow, that was a terrible turn from Mr. Frosty the Frost Giant.
That's the exact turn he needed. That was perfect.
Black Tier B, what's he gonna do? He sees Sirio Sertova across the arena. He's gonna fire a bolt toward Sirio. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. I was gonna tell you to make a concentration check. All right, here we go.
Oh, if I was sustaining something?
Yeah, you're sustaining something. 24 versus your armor class.
Oh, that just meets me. I'm 24.
D8 plus 2. Not a big deal. You can be fine. You're going to be all right. Oh, wait, it's an 8, though. So 10 damage.
10
to
damage.
Sirio. He's going to run towards Sirio into the difficult terrain here. As he's doing so, he reloads, and he's going to resolve a second one on you, subject to the multiple attack penalty. So at a +8, natural 20.
Oh.
Natural 20. That's going to be a crit. Oh, I'm sorry. He's got that ability. He gets that extra D8 of damage the first time he deals. So on that first attack, I got to give you another D8. That's going to be 4 additional damage just from the first attack. Second attack here. Let's see. I don't have a deadly thing on this or anything with this. So it's just going to be 2d8 plus 4 for this second crossbow hit. Now that is the crit. And that's going to be another 8 plus 4 plus 4. So 16 damage on this second one. So he kind of plugs Sirio full a couple of times. This is the most important moment of his life here. He just shot the king. That is the end of Black Tier B's turn. Now it is Natala Sertova's turn. And Sirio, you can pretty plainly see that she is in the midst of bleeding out. And I'm about to perform a recovery check for Natala Sertova.
Good luck.
Okay. And I have performed the check. We're going to move into round 2. It is Sirio's turn. Sirio, just 2 actions right now.
Yeah, I got slowed pretty good, and those 2 crossbow hits took me almost to half HP, so that's troublesome. We're just going to keep fighting Garija here.
Yeah, keep the fire on her.
She got tense. Like, Sirio's hurt. How's he going to respond?
Yeah, we're just going to fire it up with the second fireball. Drop it right on her face. So it's just going to hit her. It's not going to hit anyone else. It's a solo fireball.
Just for you.
Just for you.
Garija, an important reflex save for Garija. Ooh, it's a 23.
23, that's a pass.
7 plus 15. What is that?
22, that's a pass.
22. Okay, so she just makes it. Yeah. All right. Half
Roll
damage.
Roll.
It's a good roll. It's a really good roll. 26 on the roll. Plus
36.
26. So that's 32 base damage.
So 42 with the fire weakness. What's 42 plus 69?
111.
Bill, how did you pull that math off so quick and struggle over 9 plus 8?
It's
really
just
close to
easier for
50.
me to do big numbers in my head because of work.
Did you do half since she passed?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it'd be
So 16.
it'd be
Okay,
16 fire
so
damage.
69 plus 26 with a weakness 10. She did not care for that.
And I'll push her 5 feet west.
She's like an astronaut, weightless astronaut. It looks like she's on like invisible cables and she kind of spins around like she's in a harness. It's very undignified. That is the end of Sirio's turn. It is Drycolme.
Dry is he's going to yell at the pig. He's going to be like, pig, and the pig's going to go, "Arr!" and look back at him, and then he's going to be like, enlarge, and then the pig is going to grow to the big pig.
Big pig.
Big pig.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's a big pig.
And then he's going to command the big pig to attack B.
Oh my God.
Fucking, you just hear running across the thing. And then he's going to get there and he's going to have a attack.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
going to be a tusk attack.
Is a large an action?
It's in my warden spell.
Yeah, so he took 2 actions. He cast it, then commanded pig as third action.
He's got an attack roll of 30.
Oh, he rolled a 30?
Yeah.
Oh man, alive. He almost crit this black tier, but he did not quite.
Gains the effect of a rank 2 enlarged spell. I gotta look that up.
Bolstered by magical power, the target grows to size large. Its equipment grows with it, but returns to natural size if removed. The creature's clumsy 1. Its reach increases by 5 feet, or by 10 feet if it started out tiny, and it gains a +2 status bonus to melee damage. Oh my gosh. So let me back up Piggy for you at 5 feet since he's got reach. And yeah, you get a +2 bonus to your damage roll.
Okay, so that's not a crit though.
No.
Damn him.
No, it doesn't increase the attack rolls, just the damage.
It could be.
Oh my God, are we going to execute the 0 check on the fucking pig?
I'm not 0 checking on the pig, but he did get a 12 damage.
Okay, very respectable.
Hey.
Against, what is this, black tier B?
Yeah,
Did not like that.
that's all my turn.
My goodness, that's a pretty good turn. It feels it's nice to be back with the A team.
Just trying to tank the thing off Chris for a minute.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a big pig. Fine. We're going to move over to Garija. Oh no. In this moment, Garija knows it is her or you, and she's going for the kill. Yes, she knows Lightning Bolt. Oh no. She does. She knows Lightning Bolt. Let me see. I'm taking a look at this. Yeah, buddy. She's going to use her second third level slot, or second and final. She's casting lightning bolt. The only question I have right now is whether she would try to kill Natala Sertova. And I think the answer is probably yeah. Garage is not that dumb.
No, stop. Don't do that.
No.
Oh no.
No, please
Flies
don't.
over here for her first action. She lines up the diagonal. She's going to fire a lightning bolt through Natala into Sirio Sertova. Natala, I guess, gets a reflex save. I don't know. I think it's a huge penalty to this. Oh dear. It's a natural 2, so it's a crit failure no matter what. So it's not looking so hot for Natala Sertova. It's going to come down to how many wounded ranks she has. Can I have a reflex save, please, from Sirio?
All right, here we go. Oh, pretty good. 16 plus 11, 27.
You will pass.
Nice.
Yeah.
All
Nice.
right. You're going to take 4d12 divided by 2.
Oof.
I do not have electricity resistance.
Just ground yourself.
I'm grounded.
Just get something metal on you, just jam it into the ground real hard.
35 damage is the normalized roll. I had a 12 in there.
Jesus.
So yeah, Sirio takes half of 35. Natala would take double. She gains 2 wounded ranks. You don't know if she's alive or dead right now.
I don't know if Chris is alive or dead right now.
Yeah,
So that's what, 17?
17 damage. Yeah, to Sirio.
Damn.
That is the end of Garage's turn. It is A's turn. It is how's Sirio holding up, by the way?
I got 19 HP.
You're all right. I don't think Garage is going to be able to finish you. I just don't think it's going to happen. It's Black Tier A's turn. Black Tier A is going to drop his crossbow, and he's going to draw a short sword. And I don't know whether that caused a reaction or not, but that's what he did for his first action.
No reactions.
Oh, maybe he swaps instead. Yeah, that's what he does. He swaps. Then for his second action, he's going to try to stab Mitchell with his short sword. And let's see, a total of 22 versus Mitchell's armor class.
That is a miss.
Subject to the multiple attack penalty, he goes again. Actually, a little bit better, 23.
That is a miss.
Oh, man, that's too bad. That is the end of that guy's turn. And Mitchell, it's your turn.
What was her DR to electric again?
5.
I mean, she soaks 5, or how does that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
that could be a problem. Mitchell is going to double action command Bolton.
Bolton.
Bolton's going to move. He doesn't want to move in front of that frost giant, so he's going to kind of come over to here. This is all just his path.
No reaction from Frosty.
And this is a 2-action command, so he gets 3 actions on this.
I didn't know you
for
could
his-
do that. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's something with inventors and their constructs is they can spend 2 actions for a 3-action command.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know that.
super
Cool.
handy for the next thing he's going to do.
Uh-oh.
He is going to do an unstable, so I'll have to do an unstable check on this. Megavolt.
Megavolt.
Megavolt. What a megavolt is it bleeds off some electric power from your innovation in the shape of damaging bolt. Creatures in a 20-foot line from your innovation take 3d4 electrical damage with basic reflex save. If you add the unstable function, your overload and supercharge the voltage even higher. Add the unstable trait to Megavolt, the area is increased to a 60-foot line and the damage is increased from d4s to d12s.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So it's,
Is it your intent to hit Frosty and Black Tier A?
nope, I would like to shoot from basically through A, B, and hit Garaja.
Oh, I see that now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because you went unstable and made it super long.
Yes, so it's a 60-foot
my
range.
God. Oh, Bolton. These Black Tiers, if any survive, will long discuss Bolton. Okay, so I have to make reflex saves?
Yes, basic reflex saves.
That's amazing, Brad.
My
That's
God.
so awesome.
Are you might kill. Oh, my God. Okay. Shit. Okay.
Triple kill.
I'm getting a
this
little
cute
nervous
little
here.
robot rolls in and just fucking murders everyone.
Good Lord. Brad, you know what? That's about the best move I've ever seen you do. That was fantastic.
After 120 episodes.
110, yeah. All right.
We're there.
Reflex save from Black Tier A.
And Brad, you don't have to roll an attack. He's got to roll against you.
I
This
know.
This is so good.
16 for Bandit A or Black Tier A. That's a
My
fucking
DC is 22, if that matters. Class DC is 22.
failure. Yeah, he fails. Okay. Next guy. Oh my God. Natural 2 for a total of 14 for Black Tier B.
Not a crit fail, but still a fail.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, are you sure? What's the DC?
It's 22.
22. We're only level
okay.
6.
Okay. Garija is about to make an important reflex save. I'll let you know. Her mod is 15. A 4.
19.
For a
19's a
19.
fail. It's a fail.
Triple failure.
All right.
Triple failure.
Holy
so
shit.
they're all going to take full damage.
3d12 coming at you.
Oh my god, this is so awesome.
No, this is not going according to
First one's a
plan.
3, a 1,
Oh, God,
and a 12. 16 damage.
That's still
16
fucking awesome.
damage. Garija had taken 105 points of damage. Garija had 115 points of damage. 16. She has electricity DR5. You take her to 116 points down with Bolton's thing, and Garija, for the final time, dies as a result of
Nice.
Bolton's electricity bolt.
And I
Congratulations.
failed the unstable check. Even though they changed it to 15, that's still a very unreachable number for
Oh, yeah,
me.
they lowered the DC for you guys. Oh, my. Wow. Pour
My
one out
last
for Garija.
action.
That was amazing.
Oh, yeah, you got an action.
I got an action.
Oh,
left. Yeah, it was a
my
2
God.
action.
Wait, how are
command.
A and B doing?
Not good. I've totaled them up. They're not looking so hot after that.
Mitch is going to take a swing with his bastard sword against A.
Okay.
It's a 15 on the die, so that is a 30.
You will hit him for sure.
All right.
You might be able to kill him.
It's going to be 2d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 of fire.
God damn it. God damn it.
12 damage,
He's almost down. Not quite.
2 fire damage. So 14
fire
damage.
damage.
Yeah. 14 damage. total.
Almost down. Not quite. Okay. Wow. Huge hit. You almost got him. Okay. Well, is there anything else from Mitchell, Groning, and
I got.
Bolton? Oh my God. Og, Julianus, and Tompton, you just watched Bolton kill Garija.
Yeah, that was amazing. So yeah, Og he sees that happen. He's really happy, and he looks down. And he sees the alchemist fire in his hand, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll use it on him." And so he's going to turn around and he's going to sprint down. He's going to run down here. He's going to throw. He's going to do an unarmed strike against this frost giant.
Ooh,
Try to hit
okay.
him with an alchemist.
Come on.
Sure. Ranged attack
Smoke him.
roll. I assume you're proficient with a bomb weapon.
Where do I need to get to? Do I need to move closer?
Well, it's to be a 20-foot range, so I think you're good. Yeah, just move one more square. You got
okay.
it.
Yep. There we go. All right. Here we go. 25.
That's gonna miss Frosty. You'll get the splash on him
Yeah.
though. But Frosty's got he's got a high AC.
Yeah. So that was 2 actions to get in place, and I threw that, so that will be his turn.
Okay. You get splash though, and Frosty has weakness to fire.
Nice.
Oh, what do I roll for splash damage? Is that not just the
I
two?
think it's just depending on the alchemist firebomb. I think it might just be 1 or 2 splash damage.
I think
But
it's
Frosty's got weakness 10, so
Holy
you add 10 to
shit.
that.
yeah, splash damage, moderate. Yeah, so two splash damage. So yeah, 12.
So he takes 12.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was worth it.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, alchemists are. Yeah, Cormac would be proud. Okay, my goodness, that's the end. Oh, it's Frosty the Frost Giant's turn. My God, you just burned him. Frosty doesn't care for that. He lumbers toward Og, Julianus, and Tompton. He's very pissed,
Bring it.
and he just comes in.
Can you imagine
First
how that
action.
looks? Tiny little Og and this fucking frost giant hovering.
Og's got the biggest smile on his face right now.
Here comes a great axe attack versus Og at a plus 19. This dude is he's a beefcake guy. Let's see. Oh, it's a 17 on the die there, Donnie. So what's that going to be? 36.
A lot.
That's a fucking crit. Second crit.
God, he crits.
Great axe probably doesn't hit that hard though. You're fine.
No.
Stupid little great
A
axe.
giant's great axe? Nah.
Oh no. Oh, Donnie. This guy with his great axe, he does a 2d12 plus 12.
Oh, fuck me.
So this is going to be a 4d12 plus 24.
Here, how about I tell you how much HP Og has, and you can tell me how dead he is.
Let's see. Let's see. On the first 2d12, it's a 6 and an 8.
Okay.
So what is that? 14. Second 2d12, a 1 and a 3. So
18.
18 damage plus 24. So that's, what is that? 34, 40, 42 damage. 42 damage to Og, Julianus, and
So
Thompson.
that's 2 more than he had. So
Oh no.
Dying 2.
dying 2.
Oh, no.
Dying 2. Huge hit to Og, Julianus, and Tompton. And Bolton is in his reach, so I guess I guess I could have done the sweep thing. Yeah, he'll sweep it around to Bolton as well. We're retcon friendly tonight, right, guys?
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yes. Let's see. That 36 goes over to Bolton as well.
Okay.
And I think he's going to take that same amount of damage, I would imagine.
That's a miss.
Oh, is it Bolton? Bolton's superhero, is he?
Same damage? How much is
Yeah,
that?
unfortunately.
42?
Yeah.
42.
Okay.
42 damage to Bolton. So he just whirls around. Oh my God, this Frost Giant's a hero. I got to run him out of here so I can bring him back next time. Wow. And then to top it all off, I think he's going to try to do a chill breath if I can. Let's see. Yeah, I can hit Mitchell and Bolton with a chill breath, my third action. So that's what he's going to do. Is Bolton down or is he up?
He's still up.
Oh my gosh, I got a 15-foot cone. I think I can catch both of you guys in there. I need a DC 26 basic reflex save from both Mitchell and Bolton.
Mitchell is going to, I believe that's going to be a pass with a 38.
Whoa, a critical.
No.
Critical.
I'm sorry, that's a 28.
Oh, 28. Okay,
28,
yeah,
okay.
that'll save. Yeah, you'll take half damage.
And Bolton. Oh, even better roll. That's going to be that will be a 32 reflex.
Whoa. A couple of passes here. So this is a 15-foot cone of freezing moisture that quickly condenses into ice, deals 4d6 damage. Now, each creature in the cone must attempt a DC 26 basic reflex save. This is fun. It just doesn't matter. You guys both pass. But a creature that fails is also immobilized by the ice building up around their feet. And they're going to take 2d6 cold damage at the end of each turn until it gets free. Escape DC 26. That doesn't matter.
That would have been pretty.
That's a fun feat.
Yeah. You want to pass
But
that?
I'm going to do 4d6 here. I'm just going to take it down to 2d6 for my own sanity. I hope you don't mind. So Bolton's damage. 12 damage on Bolton. I just fucking boxcard it on Bolton. And then for Mitchell, a 5 and a 4, 9 damage on Mitchell.
Okay.
So that's the end of Frosty's turn. MVP of the bad guys. It is Black Tier B's turn. And oh man. Yeah, I mean, you called it right, Bill. He's going to try to, the first thing he's going to do a running reload. As he's going to run away from the pig. He's going to turn around as a second action. He's going to try to fire on the pig as his first action, natural 1. So he's going to miss the pig. And then his third action, he's going to just reload. That's the end of that Black Tier's turn. It is Natala's turn. I don't want to tell you where she's at right now. So I'm just going to, you don't know if she's alive or dead. I guess I'm just going to tell you that.
Okay.
We're going to move into the next round. Sirio.
All right. So with my first action, I'm going to kind of look behind me and see what Rundell is doing. I want to perceive and see if his attention's occupied.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, that's pretty good. 19 plus 13.
I guess I should roll to see what Rundell is doing. Let's do this. Donnie, please roll a d4.
Okay.
And on a 1 or a 2, Rundell is occupied. On a 3, Rundell, or a 4, Rundell is not occupied and is more observant.
It's a 1.
He's occupied.
Sorry.
You perceive that Rundell is currently fighting Black Tears.
So yeah, seeing that he's busy with the Black Tears, I'll kind of kneel down and electric arc Natala.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow.
With the thought being that maybe it was the lightning bolt that did her in.
Wow.
You know, if we have to explain ourselves.
Wow.
Or you were trying to jumpstart her heart.
Yeah.
Clear.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Let's turn off the music for a second. What I'm going to tell you is that Natala was at dying 3 when this happened.
Shit.
She made her initial recovery check. She stabilized at wounded 1. Garija crit her with that lightning bolt, took her to dying 3. You place your hand upon her, on her heart. Where do you put it?
Really, yeah, kind of her, I don't know what her positioning is, or really whatever's closest, as subtly as one can electric arc. Let's put it that way.
You do this thing, okay? You electric arc Natala Sertova, and it is obvious to you that this kills her. Okay.
She had Die Hard. Do it again.
And this is what I'm going to leave you with. When you do this, her hand opens up, and out of the hand is a piece of paper.
Oh.
You look down at the piece of paper. It is the piece of paper that Dry Colmay wrote on that says, "Take Southern Brevoy."
How did she get it? Oh, the king just got up and left it on a table.
She took it off the table, you think. I will see you guys in episode 120.
Wow.
Wow. Good stuff.
Nice.
That's fun.